I was about to speak, but then the song started immediately, so I lost my confidence. Anyway, hello guys. Happy Thursday. Okay, immediately waking up, checking someone's ass. Nice. So, what the fuck were we doing last time? We came to Morthal? Yeah. So we are continuing on the very important quest of being able to yell at people loudly enough that they go flying away. Fishing map. Okay, not interested. I think we just took a nap in the inn just so... Okay, yeah, everything should be fine. Or like, well, fine enough. We should be able to go and do Ustengrav without too many issues, hopefully. Yeah, I do remember that we got one tapped by a spider last time, so I lost all my ingredients, so that's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because if okay, well, actually it won't happen again, because I'm so confident that today is going to be a good day that I didn't even open up the wheel. Those were some crunchy steps, and I don't know if they were mine or something else's. But I don't know, I just have a feeling that today is going to be a good day. But then, at the same time, why must I open my mouth like half the time? I really just... How is this happening 2 minutes into the stream? 2 minutes! And already I've got some overgrown lizard on my tail. Fuck that, I'm gonna go back to town. Come on, follow me. Oh my god, and there's a muck trap after me as well. What is this luck? I took 15 steps out of town. This horse shit. Yeah, go. Take care of him. What the fuck? Ah yes, let me take cover under this straw-roofed building from the dragon breathing fire at me. Aha, yes. And the map grabs here as well. Can we focus on the bigger issue at hand? I can't believe this. Legit fucking 5 seconds out of town. Okay, honestly, I respect the, like, trash talk. Oh my god. Everyone is just so okay with fisticuffing a dragon. Yeah. Sorry guys, but I don't have any ranged capabilities. I really wish I could help. But it's not something I can do currently. There you go, have some help. Oh, whoops. Hopefully I don't have to pay for that. Oh god, it's landing on the buildings. Can't do much about this. Calm down so I can hit you, please. Why are you on the roof? I gotta find like the bound bow spell or something. I feel like with like conjuration being one of the things I wanna focus on. That would be immensely useful. And there goes my flame interrupt. Okay. Let me just grab some eggs while I can cook them at the same time if it breathes on me while I have them. What is it attacking? Okay, kids, you should probably go inside. I'm not telling anyone how to be a parent right now, but I feel like in this situation you should put your kids at home. Ow. That's at half HP. It's gonna have to drop soon. After that I can actually like influence it a bit more, but right now I'm pretty useless. Go. Because it's just flying between these two buildings and landing on the roof. What am I supposed to do? What do? It's over here with my axe just... Did it just fly away? What the fuck? Okay, they're coming back. Round 2. Okay, nice. Come back to the town so we can get your bones. Yeah, I don't know, fight the spider or something for now. Then walk back here. I'm not saying anything, but I feel like the spider is kind of in a bad matchup. Oh my good god. Okay, well I should not be cold anymore. I feel like that should be a pretty fair trade-off for being on fire. Can you guys clip its wings or something? I can do something maybe in that situation. Okay, I think that's maybe the noise of getting clipped. Hello Julia, hope you're having a good Thursday. Please don't fly away again. Okay, fine. That's not even the way I wanna go, so might as well just let it leave. Unless it's coming back. No, okay, it disappeared again. This seems like the most useless dragon there is. 10 minutes it spent just flying around and then left. Not worth. I suppose at least it fought in a way where it didn't have to waste resources. My day's going fine. Just got off, well, I was about to say just got off work, but I got off work like 2 hours ago. Is it back again? And there's 2? I'm just gonna go. I mean, what am I gonna do? I can't affect the dragons when they're flying, so I might as well just let the guards handle it. I can't do much. But yeah, just relaxing after the work day. One more day, then it's the weekend. Wahoo. Please, just for the love of God, don't have another dragon this way. I just wanted to pick up ingredients. Are you like... Can you fuck off? Why are you after me so like... This feels like targeted harassment at this point. Can you stop? What is this dragon's issue? Yes, I am currently reading them. For fuck's sake, go away. How am I on fire when I'm in the river? That doesn't make any sense. Can the townspeople do something? It's on the ground now. Hey! Do you mind? And now there's 3 red dots on that side of it. Like, of course. Why is everything wanting to kill me at the same time? Please, just like, can you guys take a number or something? Why are you two so calm about this situation? Yeah, probably should. That took a lot of my HP. Ow. I don't want to waste potions. How am I supposed to leave this town? If there's someone up my ass every time I take a step out of the, like, city outskirts. Okay, well, I think it killed the spiders, so that's nice, but... Okay, that's another guard down. How many guards does Mortho have? Do we have enough where we can actually take down this dragon? Oh my god, can you... is bullshit, I tell you. And I really feel like I should try to get some ranged capabilities. This is not okie dokie. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go inside a building and hope that this guy flies away. Yeah, I'm taking refuge for just a moment. Okay, well, have fun out there. Okay. Just take a moment to regroup. So it seems like it flies away, but then when I leave the city, it is just... It has a UAV active on my location just at all times, so that makes it a bit difficult for me to go where I wanna be. I guess I could just make a mad dash for Ustengrav. It's not like, you know, I don't think the dragon will catch up that quickly. Or I just flame Atronach and hope that it gets distracted. I make some food while I'm here. Oh. Okay, let's go. Okay, it is still here. It has basically killed all the town's guards, so that's kind of bad. I think I gotta just leg it. We can't stay here. Just hope that it gets distracted burning someone else's ass in mine and just try to get to Ustengrav as quickly as I can. Ooh. Okay, just try to offset some of the damage. We could try to lead it to that Stormcloak camp. Lots of soldiers over there. I think we don't have a better option. I can't have this thing flying around if I try to come back out. Hopefully it's not too far away. Okay, I can at least somewhat tank those fire blasts. This place is gonna be very cold for me though. Okay, I'm gonna have to use potions here. Okay, you guys, assistance, please. sort of dodged that. I'm hoping that these soldiers are enough to ground it. Okay. Okay, I think we got it grounded. Just start whacking away at it. There we go. Ugh. Mage binding. No thank you. Okay, well. In the end, that worked. Yeah, at least we got a dragon soul out of that, so not a waste. And we got closer to where we wanted to be anyway, so. And there's bandits here? Why? I can cut it off that you have to actually use this. I missed. Okay, so did that one necromancer have 2 people raised up from the dead? Because that means they were pretty high level. No, this one was just a bandit. Okay. I suppose better to deal with them now than when we're coming back out. Unfortunately, that does remind me of what this place is, and I'm not happy about it because there's a lot of mages down here. Mages and... were they fighting each other, maybe? Mages and Draugr. Draugr? Fine. Mages? Not fine. I much prefer the undead to the living mages. That's a good find, at least. Okay. Let's get it. Only 24 minutes after we started, we get to the main event. Just because some overgrown lizard just did not want to go away. Okay, this was not smart. The guy does a shit ton of damage. Okay, retreating. Jesus Christ, this guy does a lot of damage as well. Whoa! And this cat ignored my summon. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna stay back here a bit. Yeah, I'm out. You guys can have this, please. I'll be back later. That's a lot of mages. And I'm not sure if they have like necromanced those bandits or if they've charmed them or whatever, because that cat that we killed didn't turn to dust, so it doesn't seem like they're raised dead. I'm not sure. I need 2 more levels for Apprentice Conjuration, in which case we would get easier summoning. I don't think I can put my point into anything else, really. Well, I can, but anything useful. Yeah, restoration, sure. Probably gonna be useful at some point, at least. Okay. So while they go check. See, guys, this guy has like some dark wisps coming off him. So that's what I thought would mean that it was a raised undead. It doesn't make that much sense for them to then still be here. Can I raise these guys? I can. Okay, that bandit thug is probably better in close quarters than the flame matriarch. He's here only for 60 seconds, so we gotta kinda get to the fighting part. I'd rather take out the mages and deal with the Draugr myself. Well, that didn't work. Fucking mages. And I missed. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's one dead. Okay, one dodged. That's a restless Draugr. Go out again. Fucking mages. Okay, just because it's not permanent doesn't mean I wanna just willy-nilly go and risk my life. I was expecting better from the bandit thug we raised up. Unfortunately, he seemed to kind of be useless. I don't like this. I don't know. I have a feeling in the pit of my stomach. They've reset already. Yeah. Okay, now the question becomes, Okay, that guy's raised up, so he has 60 seconds of life. So we just wait that guy out. Then we raise up that guy, so we have a melee tank for the mage to target, and then we just probably try to rush in when the mage is alone. Just not sure what spell they're using to raise up the dead, because... Okay, it is turning into dust. Alright, now's my chance. The question is, does this... Nope. Highwayman is too powerful. Well. There's a base bandit here, but he's probably gonna be pretty useless to me. So I guess Flame Atronach it is. All reliable. Or we raise up another mage. I mean, I might as well try. Okay, he does go get up. And this is, I think, the fire mage. It's the necromancer. No, this is a novice conjurer, not a necromancer. Okay, there's a fire mage. There's so many of them. Okay. I mean, not the best situation to be in. To get the Atronach down. Okay, I gotta dip. Can't deal with all of these at the same time. Ow. Ow! Jesus Christ! I mean, I can blast them soon. My heal didn't go off. Got him! Woo! Okay, that almost got hairy there for a bit. God damn. Fuck, I hate mages. But, oh my god, it is so lovely that we have fire resistance. Because all of those guys, for some reason, just were all using fire. Which is kind of interesting, considering that, you know, they see that I'm a dark elf, so... Not very lore friendly, that they're just like, you know what? You know what would for sure kill this guy? Fire. But it did get very close to that at many points, so... I mean... They were not far off. But now that should be everyone here dead. Ooh, nice. Actually, not a terrible spell to have for, like, our purposes. Because frost damage slows down people, so kiting out becomes easier. Mages. But it's just interesting because, like, mages, when you're fighting against them, are terrifying. But then, if you guys have ever done, which is probably what, like, everyone who's played Skyrim at some point has tried it, but like a pure mage build, it is so hard to get off the ground. Like, you're always running out of magicka. You don't do fuck all for damage, especially in the early game. For sure, like something like conjuration later on in the game becomes like very useful, as does like destruction. But basically every single magic becomes strong later on. But the early game, for like if you are going for like a pure mage, the early game is so rough, because it feels like you just don't do anything. But I guess in a part that is also, especially considering something, if you were to do like, well, I don't know how you would even do like an Ironman challenge with like a mage build. I feel like that would be pretty difficult. Because you can't craft robes, I don't think. Yeah, I feel like it might be fun to try though. Maybe at some point. Because I think I have tried like harder difficulty, no armor mage build, and I do think it was fun in like a way, but it for sure is like a very different way to play than how you would probably usually go about it. I have actually, let me take inventory first. So you have 7 health potions, 41 each. Okay, so it's like 280 health. I can fill up my health bar twice. I don't want those. It's not the best, but it'll work for now. It's also partly I don't like fighting mages because, like, I'm pretty sure mages don't, like, spells I don't think contribute to like armor XP. I'm pretty sure. I think it's only melee attacks. Of course, like, mages can't be two-handed demons, but mages have their own two-handed demons, which usually is like they have fireball. Okay, when they come through this door to hit my Playmate rock, I just whack him in the back of the head. Never mind. She took my plan and ruined it. I should be able to do that pretty okay, because I don't think the Flame Atrioc takes damage from fire. I feel like it would be interesting if it did. I feel like the whole point would be kind of lost. Why make a being out of fire if it's then not invulnerable to fire? But what do I know? Not much is usually the conclusion I can come to. Can I just have the horn, please? I just wanna go get yelled at by old men. So that then I can pass it on to the next generation and yell at other people. So this does show I need to get magic resistance potions. Been on fire a lot lately. First the dragon, then the mages, then the floor traps. It's starting to feel very targeted. Fuck out my face. Here's someone. Step in. They're above. Okay, I don't know what way he's coming. Oh. Ow. Okay, note to self, cannot do that. Okay. Really prefer if I didn't have to use more potions in this dungeon. Okay, nice. I'm not sure how manageable that is gonna be though. Especially if I make foolish decisions like, oh, I'm just gonna fight this guy. Hand to hand, man to man. But then we realized that that guy who we're trying to fight is like 100 kilos heavier than I am. And built like a semi-truck. Troggers? Fine. It's basically only when they bring in restless or, God forbid, whites. That's kind of when we need to be a bit more scared. But just normal Draugr, what did I pick up? No. Don't want that. I don't think I have anything to disenchant though. Yeah, I don't. And I don't want to enchant any of my gear just in case I, you know, have the opportunity to upgrade them in the future. So now we have 4 potions? No, 5, okay. That's not too much. Don't think the skeletons bleed. Nothing behind me. Oh. Yeah, nice. I was waiting for that. Don't bother standing up. Okay, let's go get the word wall from down here and then go through the very hard puzzle. Actually equip whirlwind sprint already just so don't have to do it later. Speedrun strats. I'm not like 100% sure how much Become Ethereal is gonna be of use to us, but I mean, rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Speedrun. Speedran. I do think there's like... Is there another area in here? I don't think so. I may have misremembered. There's probably Leak Falls that I'm thinking about, where there's a chest behind the word wall. But we're not interested in chests right now. What we're interested... Actually, well, for the Ironman challenge, chests are really quite unnecessary. They don't really offer you that much. Even skeleton archers do that much damage. I'm a bit worried. I feel like my survivability is not as good as I would like it to be. Okay, I think I put away my weapon as I started running, so it slowed me down. Haha. Oh. Aha. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Oh. Ow. There's small little spiders on that side as well. Oh fuck. Every side you go to, it's just more bad. I used the wrong spell. I thought I had fire breath, but I indeed did not. I don't think they can get in here. Jesus. That could have been a very bad thing if I just sprinted right into the big spider. Luckily, I aimed a bit to the left. Ew. Maybe I will just not tempt fate here. I already got one tap by a big spider before. I don't need to relive the experience. Okay, Delphine took my horn. A very unserious innkeeper. How does she have the time to run the inn and also go around dungeons taking random horns? Eminent conjuring. I mean, that would be nice, but it weighs a literal ton, so yeah, rough. That's just not happening. Well, we have what we came for. Let's get out of this horrible place and this horrible area as well. I just don't like the mortal area. Too many spiders. Too much like very aggressive wildlife. Don't know why anyone would choose to live here. No big bad right outside. Okay, I'll swing by Morthal. Okay, no enemies as of right now. Did hear something on my right. Don't go into water. Very, very cold. Is that... Okay, was it... Whew, it was an elk. I just saw the shape and the color and I was like, is that a bear? I really took like side steps to not go in to the bear, so... I think it's a fox I hear. Okay, more iron. Maybe I should invest in a steel grade weapon. I feel like that might be the logical next step. I don't think my smithing is leveled up enough to actually make me better yet. Okay. Let's just sleep the night away. Especially considering Morthal has a vampire nest right next to it. I would rather not be out and about during the evening. this is the inn. That dragon did a lot of damage to Morthal's guard numbers. Do I still have the room?
You, the handsome one. You and I should spend some time together. The people here work. Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. All right then.
Okay, very interesting. Do I still have the bed? Did I do it quick enough? Nope. How unfortunate.
But if you want to, people say there's someone in Riften. That's sure thing. It's yours for a day.
No,
Lower Buck
I don't think
fancies himself a bar. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. See ya.
I'll show you to your room. See ya. Okay. Fine. Don't show me. I can find my own way.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, let's start heading back to better areas. The one day I will be back to kill
the
you.
people here work so. These people are like cattle. All they do is work, sleep, and eat.
Okay.
I don't. I haven't Mother's gift. Not. My brother is sensitive. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay. I mean, I'm going that way anyway, so. Okay, let's make the long snowy trek back then. Oh, because someone stole my horn. I mean, we would need to go back anyway, but I have to do the trek back without the horn. I'm just gonna get this ready because I have a feeling that we're gonna run into something on these roads. Actually, I should probably, yeah, go through this area like we did when we were coming to, well, you just cut through this mountain. I feel like that's gonna be quicker, but I don't know if that goes through the Labyrinthian, which, if you guys don't know, is a horrible place. Now, betrayed by my own flame matron. Why would you still explode after it's already dead? Although I don't think they choose to explode. They just kinda do. The fuck was that? I think I heard a dragon, but I'm hoping that I heard wrong. Okay, 2 elks. There is a dragon point here. Do I want to go past here? Really would much rather not fight a dragon. Well, I'm also not going to fight a frost troll, so sorry, I enjoy life. I'd rather not throw mine away. Pretty sure frost trolls are not that good at mountain climbing, so this pathway does take us like straight below the dragon point though, so maybe just a bit of careful consideration on where we're going. Okay, that's like a camp. Hunters or bandits? There's a dead troll, so I'd say hunter.
I've been
Ha!
hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Good shit, my dude. Thank you for the fat. Yeah, it's making a lot of noise. I also see it, so instead of going that way, I'm gonna take this iron and I'm gonna go that way. I'll check once we get back to Whiterun if I could do something about my equipment. I should have enough money that I could maybe go to Jorlund again to get some smithing training. Okay, hopefully that thing doesn't see us. I don't know what they did in the special and the anniversary edition, but I feel like you just can't mountain goat like you could in the original. Like in the original Skyrim, this would have been nothing. You just gotta hop, 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 and over you were. But now, it's not so simple. Or maybe I'm just becoming worse at mountain goating. I feel like that's not the case though. I feel like the issue being me is like very rarely the case. Like out of 10, it's maybe like half of the time that it's my fault. Okay, there's some cabin. I'm curious. Though last time we stepped into a random cabin was last playthrough, and there was a very angry dark elf in that cabin. I don't know if this is the same cabin. No, it's a different one. Well, you never know if you don't go check. Just because I don't like mud crabs, we also take that thing's life. Oh, another juvenile mud crab. Crabber shanty.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts
Ah.
for years.
What? What?
Never should have come. Guess it's all clear.
Shouldn't you be the expert? Like Crabber shanty sees a crab. Help! Oh, good heavens, no! Okay, that is pretty funny. Okay, I'm not gonna go to that bandit camp. How far away did I go? Okay, I took like the long way around. And it's storming. This feels like the perfect weather for something to sneak up on me. I don't know if I should say that out loud, considering that the first time I was like, hopefully nothing comes out of the woods and attacks me or something, and then there was a dragon. Which is kind of interesting because, in a way, you'd much rather a dragon than, for example, a saber-toothed cat, because it's much harder to escape the saber-toothed cat than the dragon. Which is curious, yes, but it is what it is. As much as it annoys me that they fly, they also fly away, so the saber-toothed cat just kind of chases after you. Just two bandits? Okay. Are they trying to like fight the mammoths? I just failed horribly. Yeah, bandit. Well, the other guy ran, didn't care too much for his friend. Yeah, I do want to check this though, because sometimes giant camps have like large chests. While I can't take any items from them, there's always usually quite a large sum of gold. Aha! Apprentice Robes of Conjuration. I don't know if I have that enchantment, so I'm just gonna grab that. Just in case. I can always drop it after I hit a enchanting table. But I can't remember, because I do remember that we have some spell school with that enchantment or it is enchanted, but I can't remember if it's conjuration. I have a feeling that it's not. Alright, we're slowly getting back to the plains of Whiterun. Safe zone, so to speak. Not like any zone is really that safe for us right now, but it's safer than some of the other alternatives, so. There we go. Start gathering Nirnroot again. So we had to drop those that we were carrying for the woman in Riften. There's in a way a good part. Okay, floating bushes. A good part about going to Morthal for this quest was that we did get the death bells that we need for Ingen in Riften, so at least we have those gathered now. So long as we don't die and have to drop everything, then should be fine. I should really enchant like a ring and a necklace though. Because even if it's like a very minor enchantment, it is XP plus we don't improve jewelry, so I need to wait for level 60 smithing to do that. The only real issue is that if we do get a roll, then we actually lose something. It's no longer a free roll.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay, I thought it would be a higher level bandit, so I summoned the Flame Atronach just as like a safety precaution. It was not necessary. Let's swing by this side instead of that side. Unless we see something bad, in which case we'll swing by that side instead of this side. Okay, there's just that dude standing over there. Is this a threat or a possibility? Let's see. Well, I did come in pretty loudly and he's not attacking.
That spell looks dangerous. I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. You have heard of the gourmet. Then you know that gourmet keeps his identity a secret. For all I know, you know. I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Alright. You have fun with that. Oh, Jesus Christ, I was looking at the scenery, you fucking rat. Oh my god. How did a skeever actually make me jump? I was just so absorbed in looking at the, like, scenery that I just didn't register the movement. I actually kind of jumped. What the hell? Horror game. I was just suddenly there from the tall grass. Horrible. I was having a good day. And then some overgrown rat thought it was his time to shine. Pretty dastardly, if you ask me. Attacking someone while they're daydreaming. Okay. Well, now we should be in like a pretty safe area. For some reason that skeever has scared me worse than I think any other like bear or saber-toothed cat have done during my time with this game. We cleared that. We cleared halted streams as well. I was about to just run past that mammoth, but then I realized that they don't like that. I was about to just get killed because I was like absent-minded. Has this respawned? Just out of curiosity. Don't mind me. No, it does not. Okay. Okay, I'm going. Chill. The steps sounded like he was starting to run towards me, so I got a bit scared, but... A bigger deal with this is the fact that we're gonna have to run all the way back to High Rothgar now. So that's gonna be fun. I do believe we'll be going through the same path we went last time, because for sure, like, going through, like, the Helgen side would be different, but at the same time that's way colder as well. And we still don't really have, like, a way to deal with cold. fire salts are pretty rare, so I don't really have like hot soup. Maybe at some point, maybe at some point. Let's go return this, then how much gold do I have? 2,500. That should be enough for like at least couple training levels. If Jorund isn't in the mood to rob me. Yo.
Welcome, child. Yorik's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Yeah, 400 gold.
Make it stop.
Alright.
You tried mercenary work?
I'm just trying to deliver a letter and someone's like, please kill me. No, that's not what I'm being paid to do.
Mister,
Maybe later.
spare a coin?
No. Oh, yeah, I meant to go this way too. I already forgot what I was supposed to do. Man, night shift really messes with your brain. Even at the... It is 12 o'clock. Although that does mean that I've been up for 13 hours. My brain capacity is slowly
It's an honorable
lessening.
craft. I'll show you what I can.
Yeah, I could get the full 5 levels. Okay, so 30. So we have the capabilities for dwarven smithing now. We are but maggots. Man, that guy should get a job. Just screaming in the town square. Doesn't seem like something you should be doing for a freaking pastime. At least I'm screaming madness in the safety of my own home.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest
Damn
of
it,
the
I
Great
do have it
Warrior.
already. Don't have that. Also, I had 2 rings, but I think I
It
dropped them.
seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passion for dragon. Me?
Hey, I
I
should
prefer
make
my
all the other
books
potions
and my
first.
stealth.
Just in case my alchemy goes up and then my stamina, health and magical potions become better.
There's a tranquility in magic.
Okay, level up. And overweight.
To do so.
And underweight. What is the next step? I guess I wanna go see if I can benefit from the 5 levels of smithing. If I could upgrade my armor, I would be quite happy. Should have like 6 corundum, like 9 iron, I think. Would be able to get some steel stuff.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Can make 1 gold ingot. I actually have 9 corundum. Okay, I'm carrying around quite a bit of ore. Which is not something that usually happens, because usually I'm not carrying around a pickaxe, so if I just run into something in the wild, I just have no way to actually pick it up. Can I use this? Thank you. Okay, I can make them better. So +8, +12, +16, +20. That's not bad. I'll do a steel war axe as well. So it's, without any improvements, it's already at the same level as the fine iron war axe. Can I use this now? Thank you. Then there's 24 when it's upgraded. That's not bad. Oh yeah, and then I want to make... I guess I'll make a gold diamond ring. Just because that's a lot of smithing XP. And then I'm gonna go and enchant that. I don't have a lot of stuff to use for enchanting, but any enchantment, even if it's like a 1% boost, could be the like deciding factor between living and dying, so even a 1% can make a difference. Remember that. Now then, what enchantment do we put on it? Fortify archery, not very useful. Fortify conjuration, could be. Fortify destruction, increase health, heavy armor, magicka, magicka regen, restoration. Do we just go for the health? Just have more survivability. 3 points, 13 points, 1 point. I guess I'll use the greater soul gem.
Decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
You weren't even looking. Judgmental dickhead. I mean, that's 13 extra points of health.
There's no one high and mighty in me. Don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
Okay, very judgmental old lady followed me outside. Okay. Let's... Actually... What time is it? 4:37. I think I can make it to Riverwood before it gets dark. So let's head out first and then sleep. Actually, I can't sleep at Riverwood because Delphine's gonna run off.
I ain't done nothing. If you're looking for a chat,
So I'm gonna sleep here.
Welcome.
a few drinks, a few laughs, and a
Think that if it's work you need, sure thing. It's yours for. I'll show you to your room right this way.
Security in
lady
White
looking
Run
for
is
us.
terrible.
Just let me know.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Yes. So I'll do 13 hours, so it's like early morning. Do Magicka. I do believe Magicka is gonna be something that we'll be using more like later on. We can finally get the apprentice level conjuration spells. That's huge. Now we don't use up all our magic when we summon a Flame Atronach. So I think I do put a point in that. Okay.
Let me know if
I
there's
think the
anything else
next
you need.
well, I don't know what I want to put a point in next, but for sure the next like smithing thing that we do want to get is like, well, either orcish because it comes quicker, or just ebony. Daedric would also be fine, but it's just if we go for Daedric, it's gonna be pretty difficult to get because then we need Daedra hearts, which is not like a very recurring like object in the world. Those are pretty rare. I'm pretty sure ebony doesn't need Daedra hearts. Plus, I will still stand by this thought. Ebony armor looks better than Daedric armor. I said it. Sue me. I just like the look more. Like, ebony armor looks like the cooler, calm cousin of like the Daedric armor. It's what it is. I don't make the rules. All blue butterflies. Like, sure, the Daedric armor is cool, but it's like one of those things where it's doing so much. Like, it looks cool, but it also, like, with all the spikes and shit, like, eh. Okay, I don't know if I see a massive difference between this and the Iron War axe, but maybe it'll come to me. It does look way cooler, so. Okay, that was the red part of grass. Now then, because Delphine's gonna start heading off to Kynes Grove immediately after we talk to her. I wonder if we should just tag along with her and then go our separate ways when we hit Iverstead. Because she is a pretty reliable fighter, so could make the trip a bit easier. Although, now that I can cast spells, do I need her? Probably, yeah. Thank you, I think. You seem alright.
You're that visitor, Ben. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Oh wait, I do have to sleep here. I forgot that part about the quest. I don't know why I keep making these. I'm gonna accidentally use them myself. Okay. So I think I've basically got all of my potions back from that unfortunate chain of events from... What is my quest?
Need a room?
Talk to Delphine.
Where is she though?
All right then.
I guess maybe it needs to be night for her to reveal herself, so to speak.
We got rooms and food. Drink too.
I'm the
I
innkeeper.
cook.
It's
Ain't
my
much
business
else
to
tell.
keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here.
What did the note say? Rent the attic room. I'll meet you.
For wood. The war keeps... Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Did we break the quest?
So you're the
No,
dragonborn
okay, good,
I've
good.
been here. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk.
Okay, is that like an actual item? Yeah.
Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Why is Camilla in here? Maybe it's like a town gathers here type of thing.
Now, talk.
Ah, into the murder slash BDSM dungeon. Just take all the ingredients.
The Greybeards seem
Ah,
to
damn
think
it.
you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
That should that guy know about you having a basement here?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
I was expecting someone taller.
Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the whole... Like I said in my note, I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, if you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know. You know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to. I'm part of a
Fine.
group that's been looking. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in. I knew when you showed up here, I knew you were the one. We remember. You're the only. Can you do it? Can you devour? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you to help me. I know they are. And I figured out where the next one will. We're going to go there. And you're going to kill that dragon. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we... I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Traveling
That's
gear
right.
and it's leather armor.
Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Do we have to?
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get
Okay,
back.
Lucan is
What
also.
are you staring at? Happy trails.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
Alright. Are we really doing this at night? Okay, I'm not going to do that right now. I am going to return the horn.
If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynes Grove. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Well, I'll follow you just because, you know.
If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near
Can
Kynes
you
Grove will be...
go?
Come on, we've got to get to Kynes Grove.
Yes, we have to. Please, leave them. Okay, fine. Alright, now you start moving. Okay, I see how it is. I'm gonna take a shortcut. See you over there then once we get over there. Oh, it was a deer. I only saw the antlers going through the water and I was like, what the f is that? I thought it was like a mega fast mud crab or something. Okay, so it seems like I one-shot wolves with this now. That's at least nice. Not like a very big achievement, but hey, we take what we can get. Could be a lot worse. No, we don't one-shot wolves. Maybe that earlier wolf was just like a weak version. Okay, interesting glowing rock. I get baited so easily by just visuals of something looking a bit different than everything around it. Just have to check to see if it is something I can interact with. And then usually it's nothing. Okay, no sign of Delphine. Now, what's gonna happen on this road today? I already see something flying. Please be vigilant of Stendar. Ha! It is! Oh my god, it's a mega strong vampire though. Where's Delphine when you need her? There you are! Yes, please help. Vampire, bad. Ow. Bitch. There we go. And now I can't get the vampire doused off her. Fuck you! Why would you do this? Okay, I wasn't expecting such a high level vampire. Maybe if I was quicker I could have helped these guys.
I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
Holy shit, them textures. Don't look at that, don't look at that. Where did Delphine go? Oh, okay. She just wanted to look at that cave entrance. That's fine, we all have our own little interests. For some people it's games, for some people it's TV shows. Where the fuck are you going? And for some people it's cave entrances. What is this pathing? Okay, I am not following you anymore. I'll run back if I run into another vampire. don't know what these pathing choices are by the AI, like. Oh, floating gold ore. Hey, actually I can take this, because now I have 2, so I can make an ingot and then I can make a necklace. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't think Iverstead has a smelter or any type of. Well, actually, I do think there might be like a smithing thing, but no smelter, I don't think. This hasn't been repopulated yet. Very good, very good. Hopefully the bear population of this area also has not repopulated. Would be very annoying if they had. Also, considering I'm chilly, if I summon a flame agent I can just stand very close to her. Should that not, in theory, warm me up? Because I feel like it should, but I don't think it works that way. Would be a lot cooler if it did. So this forest path looks very ominous in this weather. A hidden chest. A hidden adept chest. You must not trust your hiding abilities very much if you like hide something and then also lock it. The bandit is here. Okay, you got him, right? You got this. I believe in you. Nice hits, nice hits. Right, you got him on the ropes. Oh shit. Right, but can you handle the second one? Come on, you got this. Come on, he's bad, he's washed. Okay, I'll do number 3 and then rush in myself. Haha. And off he goes. I kinda wanted to kill him myself so I could loot him, but... it was not meant to be, it seems. Hey, there's ore here. Okay, this doesn't seem to be able to be done with that method, so... I'll just slowly whack away then. Ah, and blue mountain flowers. Now, is this the path that we took that went by the Wisp Mother? Because if it is, then I'm gonna have to reserve some stamina. Because I don't feel comfortable taking on a Wisp Mother. I feel like that is a very quick way to spin the wheel of punishment. Also, maybe we should go and actually investigate the barrow in Iverstead. I've done it before. And from what I remember, I don't think it's like a very difficult quest. Probably. But the chances of dying should be pretty low. Never zero, mind you. Even a wolf could kill us if we just AFK for like a minute. Speaking of. So we both missed. We're both washed. Heavy armor 48. It's not bad. I've seen worse. I'm still just... I am pocketing 2 perks. Oh god, it is here. Please stay so unbelievably far away from me. Your ice shotgun of death. Okay, I don't think it aggro us. Hey, first one this stream. Okay, I wonder what like this one took an hour and 49 minutes. Not a very good bot. Took way too long. I feel like whoever owns that needs to reprogram. Okay, can I get this real quick before that thing comes over? Okay, got it. Now let's run away. Like the hero that we are. And then it's behind us. We drop down, grab its shit. Ooh, there's orichalcum here though. But I'm almost overweight. I can't drop anything. Okay, fine. You get to stay here for this moment. Then we dip. What's in that note? Okay, very good. Good timing as well. Is it this one? Captain, there have been multiple complaints about attacks near the river northwest of the rift. We could use some more civilian support from that area in the war effort, so send a few men to investigate. It's probably just a couple of wolves. Happy hunting. Famous last words. It's probably just wolves. Are you sure about that? Okay, I think let's investigate the barrow first and then head over to the graybeards again. We might go to the graybeards next time. It's getting quite late. Or well, again, not late as in late in the day, but late as in for me time. The world shifts a surprising amount when you're working night shift. Alright, let's sleep and then head to the barrel. That is an interesting setup for
We
chairs.
don't get many visitors through. Sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I have a
Keep your eyes open in
roommate?
the barrel. That's how they get you.
I don't think I've ever gone to a hotel or anything of that sort and then someone's already been
Let
in
me
the room.
know if there's anything else you need.
I feel like I wouldn't be very fond
You
of that.
don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting islands?
Alright, into the barrel. I went into the menu when I wanted to. This. Alright, let's investigate. Yes, building. Damn good detective work. So I feel like I'm shrimping in my chair a lot. I need to straighten up. Yes. Burial urge. Actually, I should start taking the gems if I'm gonna... Because I'm gonna head to Markarth at some point. Then we're gonna get a lot more silver. And then we can make silver stuff with gems inlaid.
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave.
Don't tell me what to do. Illusion book. Huh. Okay, so what's gonna happen if I pull the wrong lever? I get restoration just in case. Okay, it's not that one. This one? Or then this one. Nope. What about this one? And then this. Aha! Gotcha, motherfucker. Okay, apprentice door. Ah. A locked door and a trap behind it. Ah, and a trapped chest as well. Interesting. If true. Okay, I see. This is gonna be a shitty place. There's a trap trigger. So what would have happened? Not quite sure what would have happened. Okay, it's a claw. alright. Very nice to have something to tank, because I feel like those lightning bolts would have done a lot of damage. Frost rune. Hey. That's cool. I like runes. I just feel like if I use them I might walk into it myself and then I'm gonna die. Yeah, journal. Set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. Fool Wilhelm, he came close to entering the barrow, but I was supposed to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. It gives me an idea. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Iverstead believe is haunting this barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. Success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance of the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clue as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, or so I'll have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be on my ruse and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Ah, yes, madness. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journals to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I'm the guardian of Shroud Heart Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. Yeah, for sure. That's like a... That's a person who can be trusted in society. So what did he eat for half a year? Okay, I guess I gotta take this. Bring it to Wilhelm. Okay, but there's still... So there's still a claw somewhere over here in the leftover remains of the Draugrs. Fucking elves. Always up to no good. Also, hello Red Knight. Hope you are having a good Thursday. Excited about the weekend starting after tomorrow? Okay, well I don't have this, so maybe Wilhelm will know where to find it. Surely the trusted innkeeper would know and not hide a claw. Because this looks like a door, so I feel like there should be a chain. Day of the week doesn't matter much. Fair. I don't know, I like Fridays. Although at the same time I do like Saturdays, Sundays. Mondays, depending on what sort of Monday it is. Tuesdays, Wednesdays are also okay. Thursdays are pretty great as well. Okay, I'll just go return the journal. This is not the wrong place. Or not the right place. It was the wrong place, not the right place. 2:43 AM right now here, so you could say it's Thursday. Fair, fair. I mean, it is Thursday here as well. Although it is 12:43. But with being awake from... Hey, what the f... Why are you awake at 2:43 AM?
Don't look like a pilgrim.
Don't sleep much.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless... Let me see. I can't believe
Well, that's
this.
unfortunate.
It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius cat. Well, Least I can do is give you something for taking
Don't
care
want
of.
to lure him, so I'm about to do
If you
perma
want
legendary
acceptance
on
of
there.
payment, consider it a gift.
I have a claw! What the fuck?
If you
Nice.
pass through
Okay, I'm
again,
going through.
stop by for a drink.
What do you want?
Legendary permadeath sounds like a fun way to lose your mind. Are you gonna do are you gonna allow companions for yourself or no? Or followers, I guess you call them. Requiem makes it way harder. Man, these are nostalgic. I remember the good old days of Requiem. Early use followers apart from modern ones. Fair, fair. I don't know, I feel like for challenge runs, like, I'm not gonna say that no one can use them, but for sure followers make challenge runs way easier than they would be if you just, you know, moth, owl, and then it's just some, what's a wolf? Moth, owl, wolf. Stealth dagger with all, spell in offhand. Fair, fair. And I feel like the stealth dagger build is like, I know a lot of people always just kind of default to like stealth archer, but I feel like the stealth dagger actually feels so much more satisfying, because it actually kind of forces you to, you know, kind of like think about like pathing that the enemies are taking and stuff like that. Yeah, of course, but just the fact that like it doesn't matter if you like, because usually stealth archers can also one-shot even without 30 times damage. But the feeling is what I'm talking about. It just feels better to stab someone in the back. I have a feeling that this whole room is gonna come alive if I take that spell book. But at the same time, I am a greedy motherfucker. Never mind, I didn't even need to take the stealth book. Why am I overweight suddenly? Well, I'm gonna jam some potato soup. Also, what sort of trap was this? You guys were supposed to wait until I took the book. You can't just pop out when I haven't even done anything to trigger the trap. You guys are bad trappers. Yeah, that is a big part of it as well. Stealth archer, after you get to a certain point, becomes kind of mindless. Not to knock it. I have played so many times as a stealth archer, but there's just something very satisfying about getting that sneak up behind someone and then just, you know, murdering them. I don't think it's a pressure plate. I think it's just a trigger because you go like far enough into the room and then they're like, oh, he might be at the book. Well, I'm gonna take that. I don't have that yet. Thank you. But at the same time, I was expecting something a bit more difficult than just Draugr and a couple restless ones. But that's fine. We're taking that amethyst. I'm very sussed by that chain. Can't remember what it does, but I'm not pulling it. I have a bad feeling about random chains. Okay, I have a bad feeling about that as well. What if I just summon? What? Okay, she can take care of that side. Master lock. Okay, we'll be here for the rest of the day. What do you consider to be Ironman? And a lot of people seem to have different rules for themselves on Skyrim. So, basically the basic premise is because the Ironman takes inspiration from RuneScape's Ironman thing. Basically just you have to make everything yourself. That is kind of like all I personally go for in like an Ironman. Other than that, I like just feel like everything can be modified, but that's like the basic thing that I feel like every Ironman challenge probably has. Picking up loot. I'm just picking up gold. So no selling things, but because I do still want to like buy houses and stuff like that. And also soul gems are fine, because I do want to do enchanting at some point at least. Some people don't like allow basically any looting, which is like fine if you want to do it. I like numbers going up, so I'm taking gold lockpicks. But like stuff like this is off limits for me. But selling and buying is something I don't permit for myself. Okay, why is this place just full of traps? Jesus Christ, someone stepped on the trap and I think it was... Ow! Sometimes you make a mistake when you summon something. You just know she's giggling to herself. That dumbass got hit by the trap I triggered. How do you even trigger a plate when you're floating? Just because of that, I'm gonna summon another one just so you're not here. Okay, what are we looking at? A lot of skeletons in a pool of oil. Jesus, that was bright. But for sure, like, okay, one thing I am trying with this run. Well, another thing. It's I'm not running permadeath. I'm just running death equals loss of something. And another thing that is like, from what I've seen, a very like people do things very differently. I, for this run, have allowed buying of spells. At least to a certain point. If it starts becoming too easy, then I might just take that away. No. The death would be way higher if I was counting all the times we've done this challenge, and I feel like we'd be up in the like 60s at this point. But no, death's basically just... I have a wheel set up, which we just spin on death, and it's basically just like all the basic stuff that causes you to lose progress. So it's like drop gold, drop ingredients, drop potions, drop draw distance. Just like stuff that will inconvenience but not necessarily like end the run. And again, that's probably something that someone's like, oh, but what's the fun in like not making it permadeath? Well, in a way, because this is like special edition, and because I play Skyrim so much, I kinda wanna get all the achievements, and I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna get all the achievements if I keep the permadeath rule. So maybe we'll turn back to permadeath after I have the achievements done. Oh. Okay, good thing I don't have the Patronarch right now. Plus, I feel like it makes for like at least a bit of a better like... Well, I guess it kind of depends. For sure, in a way, the higher risk makes some parts of the run more enjoyable, but then it also like does make it into a situation where you kind of have to at all points just be so aware of everything. Regulars kind of especially still don't have all the achievements, but I play a lot of modern and a large portion of that I don't have achievement. Yeah. I did get 100... What the fuck? Okay, this... I'm starting to get memories of this place. I did get 100% achievements on the, like, original version. But I haven't done that for special edition or stuff like that. Okay, I think I remember this area. I got like a shudder down my spine. What the fuck was that? Okay, that seems awfully nice of the game. But I feel like a lot of the reasons why I don't play with mods that much is just because of the fact that I do like achievement hunting. Yeah, I'm not saying it was hard. It's just, it took some time. I'm not calling you out for not getting 100%, I'm just saying that I did. 4,000 mods? Yeah. I don't know. There was just something because like... Jesus Christ, that guy does a lot of damage. Because I remember from like... when I was but a wee lad, I used to watch my brother play games. And he had this personal thing of like, oh, you only use mods or like exploits after you beat the base game. And I feel like that's kind of like stuck with me. Where now it's just kind of ingrained in my brain. Modding is not exploit. I didn't say that. I said modding or exploiting. Yeah, I haven't said that they're the same thing. Brother. Calm down. I'm on your side here. Chill. It's okay. Okay. This we gotta turn. Ah, I remember this now. How did I take damage? No, it just sounds like it because we're getting so pressed about it. Okay, that's a hawk. It seems like you're just like taking everything I say at like the worst value of it. Just type, yeah, okay, well. Okay, it's a dolphin. But yeah, I feel like it was just ingrained in me, because I was just so used to that, like being the thought. Although that was in the times of Nox, so... That's a bit different of a game. Okay, so this should then... Okay. Okay, and the welcoming committee is already ready. Ah, and there's already a trap. Jeez. Can you focus on the person? Well, not the person, the Daedra in front of you and not me. Actually, it's probably not a Daedra. I don't think the Astronauts are considered Daedra in this game. Okay, that would be awkward. Okay, why is this place so trapped? So I'm taking this. Okay, they can play with each other while I open this door. Sounded like something broke. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Well, I mean, I couldn't, even if I wanted to, but also it just looks like bait. Ah! Okay. For once, a trap that actually worked in my favor. Very cool. Oh, potion. What is every single barrel needs to just have a depth. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is my current situation looking like? Okay, I have 11 health. 6 magicka. 15... No, I have 8 magicka. Actually, no, because these aren't... Okay, yeah, those are not usable. So 6 magicka, 13 stamina. Not sure if I have enough. Okay, it's just skeletons. Okay, well, the door closed behind me, so hopefully I have enough. The skeletons aren't the issue. I just feel like there's gonna be something bigger coming soon. Okay, I can deal with that. Okay, then there's Stroger. Base Stroger. Restless one. Deal with these hopefully before whatever just came out of that coffin comes up. Okay. Ow. Okay, base Stroger. Restless one. I'll take out the archer first. Okay, for some reason my flame Atronach is going for a swim. Archer again? Oh, no, it's not an archer. I heard another coffin opening. Okay, it's a white. No, it's a restless again. Okay, stagger. Okay. Then it's an overlord. Yeah. Okay, only real issue is if that guy... He should already have the shout where he disarms me, so... I'm hoping for him not to use that, because finding my axe out of this place is gonna be a real hassle. Okay. Dodged. Okay, it is a one-handed though, so it's not that scary. Two-handed would be more of an issue. Let's wait until I can get my Flame lady back. Doesn't seem too aggro. Ow. Ow. He's taking a lot of damage from the aura though. Nice. That's a hold one. Okay, no wonder he almost... Oh. Third of my HP. So do I get anything out of this place? Because I can't remember when was the last time that I actually came through this place. A big chest, perhaps? Okay, no then. Fine. Okay. There's a big chest, but there's also a trap. Surely it doesn't reach me here. I was pretty close to. There's a word wall as well. What word though? Can't remember. Kind's piece. Don't we already have one word for that? Yeah. This seems like a whirlwind sprint moment. Aha! Element greatsword. Yeah, no thank you. I am not in the business of this. So I'm immediately gonna turn back to Fire Breath because otherwise I'm gonna do what we did at the giant spider again. Just jump into its arms. Ah, and then this comes back to the... Okay, never mind. It opens an ominous tunnel, which then maybe comes to the place where I think it would come to. Haha! I was right. Actually, can I make any potions? I feel like I've got some ingredients since last time. Okay, I don't want to use all of those. That many health potions. Okay, so I have to hold on to at least 20 death bells at all times, just so I can get the quest done. And let's drop some of them. Okay, I don't think I need those. Maybe mages would be easier if I kept a hold of those, but eh. I feel like mages are just gonna be ass anyway, so. I basically did that little side quest just for the second word in Kind's piece, which I just don't see myself using that really. But maybe it'll be the thing that, well, considering that we are in bear territory, maybe we should have put a point in that. Right. Maybe we've done this quick enough to still have the bed.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
Ah! Taking advantage of the kindness of these innkeepers for giving me 24 hours. big health. Just to put a bit of extra in there. Extra oomph to us, so to speak. But with that, we'll go visit the graveyards next time. Because it is getting late. But without further ado, a lot of buts today. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy days to be here. And I hope to see you guys next time, which is probably at earliest start of next week. I have some stuff to do this weekend. But yeah, until whenever the next stream is, peace.